You know. Of course. Only you would be the exception. So you've known this all along? A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now... I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but... even I fear being... forgotten.
Hey, Rover. You're all right. You've been standing here for ages. So, Yuno's really gone. Just like that. Well, duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, you told me the first time you met Yuno was in the arena, right?
Strange. Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Yuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall. Where could this lead? The mural changed. Cherish every gain. visions of the past. Is this rewriting what was, or revealing what should have been?
Trapped in your own pathetic shell, and you still think you're the king of the world. Who's there? Show yourself! Yes. Yes! I've been waiting for this moment.
It's you. The person I need to lure fails to show, and now you're here to mock me. Is that it? You speak so innocently, as if my being here wasn't all you're doing. You brought me to Tetragon Temple to try to erase me from the story, all so you could summon the one behind it all. I played along. I agreed to be watched here because I wanted to see him, wanted to look him in the eye. But now it's clear we'll both be disappointed. I am fate's discarded pawn. And he couldn't care less. There's no...
He doesn't look like he's lying. But this is the first time I've been here. Priestesses, Tetragon Temple. Could this be Yuno's doing? For Avidius here, Yuno has also never existed. Whatever she did in the past is now my doing. That's why he thinks I'm behind all this.
I always thought I was the hero who conquered Main's Deep, the one more worthy of ruling than even Augusta. Until the day I led the charge to Murmurstown, determined to stop my comrades from falling to the dark tide and prove I had what it took to be king. I walked to the door I had passed 1,000 times, only to find a dead end. Did I even come here before? When did I conquer this place, and with whom? At that moment, I realized so much was blank. Disconnected dots, scattered and meaningless. How pitiful. Everyone knows.
cherish every game. Of the past.
My apologies. I should have been here to receive you. But some priestesses run into some trouble. I had to step away. Even with no certainty, I understand. we're here. This is where the record says she died 3 years ago. Nothing here. Well, that's okay. You tried, Unwritten One. Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Many seek prophecies to follow or to break free from, all in pursuit of harmonious completeness. I've never doubted your judgment of Yuno. But if, as...
Endlessly cycling, shattering futures. Is this chaos? Unsalvageable, fractured into pieces. This is chaos! Countless possibilities, both true and not true. This is chaos. Until every anchor is revealed, laid bare in the light.
Can't see where it ends. Can't tell where I am either. Is this the chaos between life and death? Between existence and non-existence? That's Yuno in the center.
You know, you're calling me. Are you here for me?
Why would someone be looking for me?
Where are you taking me?
Just don't let go of my hand.
Guided by the light of fate, we walk the web of futures. Grandmother Lilibet has already prophesied us. I can't see it. It's gone after that. Gone forever. Huh? Just one desecration is enough for the ordinary. I just wanted to understand you staring at the sun.
We're nearly there. Let's go before chaos catches up to us.
We keep moving. Fear not, Atreus. The priestesses already spoke about it. Sibylla, wait!
You know!
Thank you, Unwritten. is that?
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you, you know. Her? Is there anyone else besides you here, you know?
Lunar and bow. That's what the blacksmith mentioned. Looks just like what was used for your bow.
Mm-hmm. Chaos won't disturb us here.
Sitting just like that, huh?
Shh, unwritten. It's time for a rest. Come sit with me.
Let's go. Forget the prophecies, forget being a priestess. Let's do what we truly want. If the future is a question, the answer's never in what others define.
We can't continue the anchoring.
As the prophecy says, I cannot waste my talents. I will not turn a blind eye to misfortune.
The anchoring is still working. This looks like a memory from when you became a priestess.
Isn't that the Agora in Eterna Square? I think I'd like to see it.
Every priestess has her limit. I'm dying here.
Back then, it seems you didn't mind.
Oh, this one.
You look unfamiliar. Not from Septimont, I take it? Not bad. You even... An outlander coming all this way, seeking the most... They say a priest... Even when I'm not in the... Now, hand over whatever item you've brought. I'll see what's been bothering you. Oh, that's all right. I hope you're okay with me freestyling it then. What? I see. I can't see your past. I can't see the unwritten. Something happened in September. Why do I see...
Yes.
But you shouldn't be...
Why did you
Because this was the best destruction. I knew it I knew 3 years until I saw you. I finally understand. My defiant...
Whether it's because of... I'm taking you...
The battle's still under...
Yes. If I've ever guided you...
Really? I'll entrust my... But be careful.
Wait.
Hello, priestess.
I removed everything that could catch fire. The prophecy foretold.
Mercy of fate. And Sansa priestess.
We followed the prophecy. And we won.
Left me and little Kiana.
Tyrion set sail across the sea, only to meet his end at the hands of a tacit discord.
Come back. When you die, you die.
Let's rest here. One more time. Anchored. Once again, I repeat Yuno's past choice.
Over there. It looks familiar. I don't know, but something about... It's chaos. It's found us. Those things are manifestations of chaos.
Together.
Wind, be my blade. Whirl and water. Purging all evil. Wind, be my blade. The wicked. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. I remember now. This is the place where it all began. It's also where it ended. It's okay. Run! Go down!
Go there? The dark tide is starting to... Is that another one of Chaos's tricks? Don't get in my way. Gotta hurry. Running out of time. Now! That way. Manifestations of chaos. Where is it taking Yuno? How can I find her? Yuno wanted to come here. What did she remember? Did Yuno leave these lights to guide me?
Those cursed creatures. If it weren't for the dark tide, we would have killed them all already.
Remnants of the past.
First David, then Lillian.
Looks familiar.
Fate unveils itself to the priestess. Following its guidance, she reaches the end again and again, foreseeing its conclusion. Heads fall, whimpers fade. She sees no hero of heroes. Variables added, visions expanded. She sees no hero of heroes. Beyond a doubt, no other choice. She sees no hero of heroes. The priestess is never wrong, but she despises her own truth. For her success is Septimon's defeat. Defeat. Why? Defeat. Is it always defeat?
If fate one day wills our annihilation, if we are nothing more than fate's puppets,
when that time comes, what good is a priestess? Septimon will be known. Nothing will remain. Only she who foresaw every death still lives. Why? 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 I shall bear witness.
I feel much better.
On you go.
Thank you.
Are you the priestess?
I shall bear witness. On you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely not. You are too rude. Cowardly.
Priestess, you know. Thank you. You and all of us have done well.
I will not let you fall. This is pure torture. How can I let it end like this again? Would I just stand by and watch you, accept you, complete you? No. Even if the end is here, unavoidable, I still have the right to refuse. The Lunaran bow has grown strong. From now on, I need no one's guidance. Because wherever I choose to aim is my true destiny. I shall look closely. Before you isn't a moon the dark tide can devour. It is a moon I command. I made myself the arrow you will answer to me. No escape, no retreat, no way out. On you go. Fate revealed.
I told you I'd rewrite the ending. You changed.
And you, unwritten one, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, unwritten one. Even I fear being forgotten. A death that shouldn't have happened, traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. I won't let go. I don't want to let go. But be careful. Don't get lost in the caves. And I shall put my best foot forward as well. We shall meet at the very end.
I don't see Lilibet anywhere. I'll ask those priestesses over there.
Don't you think it's odd?
Who is that girl with Lilibet? Is she a new priestess? Oh, it's the unwritten one.
Drinks, fine food.
Wind guide me. Remnants of the past. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. One more time. The wicked! Purging all evil. Wind, be my blade. Whirl and water. Leave it to me. Wind, be my blade. Purging all evil. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Whirl and water. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Remnants of the past. An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. Wind, be my blade. The wicked will face judgment. Bad timing. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. cherish every gain.
Long time no see, Raguna.
Where am I? That was Cristoforo's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions? Wu Ling's bronze mirror isn't responding.
The phases of her eyes. Now. Amid the endless cycle of surging, soon she will. Her fate was written long ago. What remains, what you see, and now, is it fate that rules over man?
Rover! Rover?
We could try this. Nightmare... Oh.
Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Rover, what brings you...
That's weird. The trail ends here, but... my head's starting to spin again.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
What a hollow existence.
Purging all evil.
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead. Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field?
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Rapids.
Open the gates.
So you're just battling without thinking.
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? Thundering Metis is just there. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Purging all evil. Whirl and water. The wicked
Keep it together.
Wind, be my blade.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked. Waves rise. Judgment. Purging all evil. Wind, be my blade. The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps. It worked. But...
Who are you? And what did you do to Cardathia?
Now is not the time for stories.
Rover! Are you unharmed? You've...
Zani, status of the event.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such ability.
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
In the name of the Montellis. Not even close. Still recognize me?
Shut up. I don't have all day. Come at me. My shield can withstand more than that. It's all yours. That's a wrap. Still got work.
Is this the end?
The world is mine. A new era awaits. is set. Victory favors me.
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover, now!
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now? Was it when Ovidius and I made contact?
Arbiter.
Is that Imperator's voice?
Emissions detected, Arbiter. First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed. Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Arbiter, this moment. In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide. The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us. We follow your will.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian did steer Renacita's fate. And I too misguided Renacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide. What followed, thou already knowest. Once, I did see.
I just have one question.
When the capsule.
What if?
If that. But if she's Leviathan, even at civilization's dawn, it had all.
These things. They're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the dark tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the dark tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Vidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of tide spawn hits.
Last chance.
You can't escape me. Rise from hellfire! Explode!
To hell with you!
Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wound.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it. Our way out is closing fast. Faster! We're almost there!
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo Arsenal back...
Surely you didn't think...
This Phalian Beringal. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter.
Might I ask?
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the Tacit Discord Harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a Tacit Discord itself? So, you can absorb them directly?
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many? Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the Tidespawn up ahead.
That's a Phasalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Oh, it's Rover. Take the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark Tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside. We'll clean up.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. I see it! The end times! Paradise! Descending at last!
Rover.
The Phasalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly, and all we can offer is... Matriarch of Phasalia.
Phasalia blood must be ended by Phasalia hands.
Thank you. May glory return to the Thessalians.
The dead rest. Cartathea remains secure in the Thessalia estate. But the divinity...
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
Leave it to me.
Whirl and what?
It's you. Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Leave it to me.
Ovidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
Show you
the gates of hell.
I'll geld you double.
Wind falls, waves follow.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
Keep it together. His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. I'll show you.
The gates of hell.
Till my last breath.
This hunt shall never end.
Behave now.
Wind calls, waves fall.
Keep it together.
Purging all evil.
Rise from hellfire! Behave now.
flow!
To hell with you!
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the melting past. Wields the dark tide.
Girl. Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
The dark tide devours everything. It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? False frequencies need me to survive. Then I'll show it who's the Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong.
A memory left behind. She's right. In this war, I still have a moon. I want it to be a story that gives people hope. By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil. I will absorb all of the tide spawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Ovidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage. A truly moving scene. Alas, his script was written long ago.
Live to hunt. The Tidespawn have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still need time to heal.
I'm so scared.
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now.
This is the family antidote, made to suppress Leviathan's spirit. As long as we can identify...
Traces of the dark tide are everywhere.
The tide spawn always shows up where we least even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis net.
Tide spawn dead ahead! Let's cut them down in one clean sweep! It's always a blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight to the Anchor Obelisk.
We will stop them.
The show begins. The show begins. One with the sound. The show down with the curtain. The show begins. One with the sound.
Is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Direct listening. The target's in the remaining Anchor Obelisk now.
But the Gladiator's Garden then? They haven't recovered from the last wave.
Leave them to me. Good. We'll split up and reinforce the rest.
Stay sharp.
Wonderful sound. Wonderful sound. Leave it to me. None shall whisper. Shadow descends. Wonderful sound.
Nowhere to hide. How is the situation there?
Just cleaned them up.
We've cleared our sector too. Regrouping now.
More tide spawn at the southwest base point!
Ugh, trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh? They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin.
The north flank!
If I release this attack, it's testing me.
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks. The north flank's ours. Let's give them a grand show!
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this cell.
The poison Leviathan leaves behind, allow the Thessalians to cleanse it.
Phew! Made it this time! I've got this side covered!
By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here!
Let's deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity. This battle is not over yet. Let's end this together!
never thought I'd see the day. Fighting side by side with the Order of the Deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shame Septimos now!
I've heard of the Montelli sentry constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close is something else.
Please, heal me. Maybe the Sailians aren't as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide spawn. What kind of power is that?
One with the sound.
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover.
The tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
What are you doing?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the dark tide? Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide?
That grand city you glimpsed within it, it wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the dark tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root. Kill Leviathan. Tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes' Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the dark tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare. Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
Retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks!
Did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the dark tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she spoke of, I saw it myself. Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now. There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move together. The nature of the Dark Tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
Rover, you're here.
Regarding that, I think it's best.